Who you gonna play with?
Uh,
That's who you gonna play with.
Hold on, I'm trying to see. Wait with the Browns?
Charlie Brown. Yeah,
Just
I'll
play
take
with
that.
regular ass man. Fuck me.
We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end.
Damn, our receivers are sorry as fuck.
Huh?
I got some sorry ass receivers. Man, damn, Miles Garrett, 99.
Yeah, man. I bought those Jordan 9s, man, the NRG boots.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, with the money my wife gave me.
That's what's up. I'm ready.
Damn, why won't let me?
Zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on. 77 Wolves.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
Let's go.
Here's Sanders. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be second in a couple.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why we just...
God damn!
And that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Sanders.
Come on, he bumped my fucking band.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. On the draw, it's Jenkins.
Come on, man.
That defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
That's to Bond. Isaiah Bond. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 35 yards. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
What the fuck?
Right now, we can look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. And space tough to come by there, so get maybe a yard to the 37.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here we go. 45, white. Grill, yellow. Grill, green. Fury, yellow. Ready.
Young. Checks this down to Hubbard. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Young working out of the gun. That one complete to Legion. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
They're blowing down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
60 red, right, white.
They're going to try and throw.
Pop that bullshit.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pick of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
Striker, 3-3, yellow, 43.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Ready?
Young off the bootleg.
Hit his ass.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Second down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Young. They'll set up the screen here for
The
Hubbard.
fuck?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Red,
Oh my God!
And he'll be taken down as that
I'm
will
gonna
take
take it
us to
with
the
it.
end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1.
Piss me off.
set, hunt. 33, yellow.
A quick throw by Young.
Get over there.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Set, hunt.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard.
Damn.
And he is going to be stopped
Hell no.
behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible to something a little more advantageous.
Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Young from the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Ready?
Here's Young. They'll run the
Here we
screen
go.
to Hubbard. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I should just say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet, make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
Throwing, Young. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Yellow. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Hell no! Fuck out of here. This Coca-Cola, what fucking thing is Diet Coke? That motherfucker ain't catching that shit.
The ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Bullshit, man.
Went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there
Oh.
really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they started to execute it, and they started to protect the guy throwing the ball.
Here we
Because
go with this
oftentimes when you empty the
fucking
backfield,
bullshit.
people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold him there and successfully
Coke.
complete the touchdown pass.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
You watch Tommy?
And that
No, I
one
gotta
not
check it out.
returnable. Not by a long stretch over the back line of the
Yeah,
end
I ain't
zone,
gonna
so
tell
it's
you. So I ain't gonna tell you. I seen it already.
Good.
It was a good episode.
I'm saying, like, so far, like, in the season, is it good?
Oh yeah.
Got it. Ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they
These niggas is ass, man. Put his nuts in your face. Look at that shit.
And the Browns have retaken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Get right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. Big time.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Fuck that up.
Ready. 50 green.
Now Young. He gets this one.
How the fuck he catch that bullshit?
Leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second down and a yard.
Ready.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
What the fuck?
him into 5. That one 28 yards.
They're hopping over niggas and shit.
Covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
43.
It's Young off play action. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Black. Black. 95.
On the handoff, running left is...
Hey, hold the fuck out of me!
Takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
48-yard line.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Turn. Right there. Tag. 60 Eagles.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
Go. Panther Street. AC Cardinal.
Once again, Jenkins.
God damn.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuffed them. So now he brings up a 3rd down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put it in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. A nice burst there. As they're
Big ass D-Live it.
30 to the 28-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards.
No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Here we go.
To throw is Sanders. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I have a little bit more time.
But they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a scan before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10.
70 rings. Let's go now.
On play action, here's Shadur.
What the fuck? Who's animating, man? Who's right there?
First of their 3 timeouts.
He's right
As they get the
there.
stoppage with just under 50 seconds
All he had to
remaining
do
in
was
that
throw
third
his
quarter.
hands up.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mm.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
This first
Ready.
They go play action now. Sanders.
Oh my God, he should have been through a Shador.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the
Held it too long.
forced the ball free and kept them out of the end zone.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. To throw again, here is Sanders. Over the middle, he's got Barnes. Now the signal for the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Jenkins. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a fourth and goal. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
You bitch!
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here now, second and 4.
Red. 60 red, cycle. Red, yellow. Ready.
Young to throw it. He finds his man.
Slow-ass linebacker.
And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a first down.
Yellow, 22, right, blue. Steal, check, steal.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready?
Young to throw it. Got a man, that's Liga. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As it'll cover 15 seconds to play in the first half. The ball under 32, it's second and 2.
Yellow, 43. 6, mega.
They'll throw again. Young. Got a man. That's Leggett. And he goes out right around the 39. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Frustration I sense from the Spurs. The offensive end just not efficient like they've been at on the strips they've had last month. Four-point play opportunity for DeAndre Hunter. And when the offense all is around the perimeter like that, so hard to defend DeAndre Hunter. You see right here, Mitchell just attacks the paint. They can splash.
So they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Contested 3.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
27 points.
Back to throw again.
Sharp. Last 3
He's
games.
got the hookup. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Potential flagrant. Let's close out. There was foot-to-foot contact right before that.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Consistent with that call.
And that will line up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Sometimes when you're struggling as a group, you can try to take it all on yourself. They effectively come out here with a sense of purpose and been in, sharing the basketball and confidence, which we haven't
The
seen.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's a tight football game here. What do you think Charles's message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to dive more much to get one. Let's just go out and play our best football and win those games.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it's second down.
That sounds like you do the hardest work in basketball broadcast, but no, it has been tough. They've had a great run here. You can see just the success they've had.
Now Young.
On the road.
That is sad.
Mason Graham coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9.
That's really well as Britain's close out. It's not a potential for injury as he lands on top of the foot. It's a common foul. That's going to score. He'll shoot one shot for Hunter. On top of the foot, I would differentiate you there. Hunter might say it still hurts.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down.
And if you're under the foot,
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red.
Big punches happen. Last with the differentiation. On 4-point play.
To throw, Young. As he throws there, incomplete. So stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
Defense ramping up, a little bit of frustration.
Fielded just inside the 20. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Browns will take over first and 10.
Hunter fired the game.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Sessions in a row, downhill, little action.
Now Sanders. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Like most young players from three that will develop over time.
Let's go now.
On first down, there's Jenkins. And down to the 44, 5 yards in the touchdown.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 44 now, here's second and 4.
Gravity Lions.
They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll try and run here with Jenkins. And the ball is knocked out.
Oh, thank God, got it.
38-yard line. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Come on. Hey, 19 Charger.
They'll give it to Jenkins. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Here we go. Shot.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. Setting up the
This
screen.
fat ass go.
He went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Ready. Franco 80.
Throwing, Sanders. Over the middle, complete to Judy. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Oh, shit.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up.
Ain't fucking around. Take the points.
So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That's a nice job there defensively being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw him come converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Harold going back to the locker room.
45. Right.
Cleaned up the blood on the floor. We're going to update the points available.
Young,
Please don't get any ideas
play
tonight.
Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this
What the
deep
fuck?
inside.
This whole head motherfucker keep getting open. Okay.
Coker with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have taken the lead in the final seconds of the third quarter. On is Fitzgerald now for the PAT.
Transition. 7-4.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
To the free throw.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
Top 20 right now. 6.5 free throw attempts.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th.
This is wide right.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Time to take the lead for the Spurs. By as many as
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders.
Why you floating the fucking ball?
Incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Browns on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
Second and down, 6 on the shot clock.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders.
Fuck!
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted.
Man, that's a bullshit.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the lux and that's up the highest metric. The city just made a switch. We can diabetic.
The Browns drive about to get started. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Sanders.
Why you flop the fucking ball?
Intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at the
Good game.
35-yard line.
Well, this is something
Oh,
we've seen before.
fucking ball.
We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Running ball with cocaine shit.
Before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First play
On
of
the
the
ball.
drive.
Run the ball.
Excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Young will set to throw.
God man, he's blocking the fuck out of my man.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Green Jack.
Looking to throw, Young. That one complete to the get. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Peacock NBA Monday on NBC is brought to you. It's 50.
Oh my God.
Follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard
Spurs
line.
lead the Cavaliers by
It's a
1. Second and
Carolina
final.
first down
Making
on
the
a gain
regular
of
season
16.
between these two teams. Cavaliers went ice cold to close the period. Meanwhile, the Spurs went on a 14-3 run. First meeting between these two teams. The Cavaliers outscored the Spurs 80-44 in the points. In the first quarter, the Spurs had a 16-point advantage with Ray Thomas, like what they did in one day. One day.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Fox back out there for San Antonio.
Ready.
Champagne.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 59 yards rushing for now on just 6 carries to this point. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Hubbard going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Best defenders.
Right back to Hubbard. And we'll get this one back to the 5-yard line.
Slightly up.
Further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Oh my God!
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 4 yards out. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
It's over 4 before there's make break. They should play both ways.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
Like Fox just kind of lost the vision of his man, Donovan Mitchell.
Browns take over 1st and 10.
Fox got the first free throw. Fox had one of his most efficient since his career. Like 4 minutes.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well,
this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Sanders to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Ford. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And the Browns, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Play action. It's Sanders.
You big bitch, catch it.
There in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Come on. Ready.
To throw is Sanders.
And
His throw here is incomplete.
Back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Ready.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Finds Tomlin. Tomlin goes back.
On play action, here's Shaw.
No ball!
Comes in, he's brought down. It's a Panther sack. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
Top of 18. Let's go.
They'll go. Here's Sanders.
What the fuck?
Brought down. Can't do anything
Fuck this
with the
guy.
ball. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Young's going to throw it here. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Black.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Sits down. He has 11 points, 5 rebounds.
On play action. Young. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Steal. Check steal. Ready.
4th down, Young.
He's
brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome.
Yeah, they go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team is clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Pass caught. He's got Tillman. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play that time for Cleveland. 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, Sanders.
Ah, you big bitch.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Go.
Gets it up there. Just outside the first row line.
Throwing again at Sanders. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
Let's play guard.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again.
Come on, man.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Let's go. 19 left. 6.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
You pussy.
And it's incomplete. They can
Fucking that man. Fuck you.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
And
it'll be a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? Demir pulled the metal reins. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November. And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen. And it turns into a nice positive play.
3rd and 3.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Now here's Young. And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own 6.
Good game, bro.
Yeah, good game, bro.
What you about to do?
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that
Yeah,
offense
we play
kicked
again.
things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis.
She quiet today.
Working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
Coca. How the fuck his ass got open? I failed the damn Buffalo Bills. Okay.
Yep.
Jaguars.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. And tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Best in the business.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the
foul. Only the third personal foul by the Spurs tonight. They're among the best in the league defending without fouling. It's impressive because they're a physical defensive team, and they're young. They're disciplined with that physicality. Merle back out there on the floor, couldn't hit the three. Spurs run. Harper trying to get physical with Garland, and Garland stood him up. Off the chest of Harper and out of bounds. With Mitchell and Mobley out of the line, expect a lot of speed and roll action here with Garland. Garland turns the corner, and the floater won't go. Four-minute snap, the rebound. Harper off to the races. Finds Barnes. Barnes in the corner, fires. Corner the rebound. Tight ship finds Garland. Pump fake. Penetrates. Left it for Allen. Allen off balance. Another circus shot for Jay. Jay looking like Marishna off with that spin. The circle shots here in the second quarter.
I'm ready.
That's what happens when you're a dribble drive team. It just puts so much pressure on the help defense. Great pass and delivery. 4-0. Got it so. Penetrates and is fine from behind. Talked about that. Just Castle on that last play. Was able to just split the defense. Now Allen has to come over to contest Fournette. Right there for the delivery. And then
30.
let's take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Tomorrow, ABC and Peacock. Sixers taking the Grizzlies, followed by Pistons and Lakers. Wednesday on NBA.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
So shooting.
They run it again.
Jesus.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
3rd play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. In motion left, Hardman.
Firing quickly
is Allen, that's complete. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. He needed 5, he got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Allen. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Total of a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is going to have the Bills' first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
It's hard to see.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to be
Hell no.
And the Jags are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest.
Backboard.
The guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you're out there.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Foul there.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short throw there to Strange. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on
7 to go in the second quarter.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd down and 4.
Hey, liar.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. He's got Thomas yet again complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas.
Duval.
1 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Now the try here for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
That's the boxes we're seeing right now. Harper's on the board. The attention that they want to open things up.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
It's great. This organization, Castle,
the lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Fox is prime right now. So
the Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Ugly bitch, cover your fucking man.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never notice it. They don't come to the bench, throw their helmets, they don't do any of that. Just go back out the next drive and act like it never happened. And that's what we're seeing here.
That is Joshua Hines Allen getting in there to bring him down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Motion man is Shakir.
Get his ass, man. Shit.
Across the 45. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
What's that? Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Allen in the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th.
56, 319. Alert!
From midfield, here's Allen.
He caught that bullshit.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
All that pressure I had in your fucking face.
Yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. after one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
With the 4th pick, with the 2nd pick, the San Antonio Spurs select Stephon Castle.
To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, man. That's some bullshit. My player got stuck. His ass got... He got stuck, man.
And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Bullshit.
Now Matt Prater.
You want me to share my screen?
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here.
Oh, I'll share my screen. Okay, how your mom doing?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Do she have a home health aide? Oh, okay.
San Antonio physicality that was a problem for the Cavaliers on Saturday.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
That's going to be tough.
I like that.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. That time on the run-pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop-off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college.
Spurs whooping our ass.
Instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, step back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
First carry for the
Ass look like shit this year.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Now we're towed free.
He ran right into his big ass.
Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Worked out well. And he is going to have a Jags first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
No points on turnovers. Cavaliers thus far in this ball game.
Now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
He's something strange, baby.
But not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Lawrence, now this is easy.
Ah, fucking fat ass, get in there.
Didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw.
Fuck! Oh, was open!
Back around the 35-yard line. That's Gregory.
Fuck, he was open.
There to bring him down.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive.
Oh, was open. Bet you
So
could.
now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught.
Good job, ugly man.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You may also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Man 13 heavy. Hey, go.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's Lawrence.
You scary bitch.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Scary ass nigga gonna drop it.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Oh, you bitch.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Fucking ball.
Red light special here in San Antonio. On the floor was a foul. Castle felt he got all ball.
After review, the first illegal contact is the right elbow.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
Get his ass. I'm pissed off now. I'm blitzing every fucking play. Give a fuck, I'm off. Tired of this shit.
So what you need is someone on the defensive side of
Fuck
the
off.
ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
56. Middle.
To the air, Allen.
What the fuck?
Into the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they work this out past the 25. 22 yards there, a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Throwing now is Allen.
Get his
With
ass.
a hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure on his
Unload
ass.
that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough
Fucking
time for the play
pressure.
to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts,
with 11
as
points.
it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Back and forth most of that first half. What's the temperature of this game so far?
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Oh my God.
Big tight end. And he's going to be out of
That
bounds.
wrong fucking defense.
roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. Boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Shakir hauls it in. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second and a couple. Again, they'll throw without him.
Hell no.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars are going to
Hold up a second. I got to grab 1 second.
Okay, I'm looking good on my dabble bet. Looking good on my dabble bet so far. Yeah. I just need De'Aaron Fox to step it up a little bit. Other than that, I'm doing good.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
I just want to make it a half.
He'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about
nothing stupid.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Lawrence will throw. Screenplay. Here's Etienne. Now he's free at the 35. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis
Beautiful
Etienne,
screen.
62 yards. And the Jaguars come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
The Jaguars are nice.
For two, they'll kick the point after.
Squad.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
They got two good running backs. They got good receivers. Quarterback is decent. Defense, you pretty much got a fucking... You gotta make them play defense. Shit.
It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
So coverage just to work.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive?
Oh my God!
They just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense is. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got.
Get his ass.
Performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, defensively, and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
319. Off 52. Middle. Look out.
Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Pressure.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Dumbass over there.
Here's Allen to throw it.
How fucking catch that bullshit?
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because
bullshit, man.
That he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
Motion man is Shakir. Now Allen again.
What the fuck? You keep getting lucky with that little play action bullshit.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So
show the ball. Throw it. Show the ball. Throw it.
From the 10. Left side, Cook. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Sick of that shit. Show the ball. Throw it. Show the ball. Throw it. Show the ball. Throw it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Here's Cook again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. A
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you...
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Crater on to add the extra point.
Man.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
He's poison. He can guard both of them.
Raiders set to kick off.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback.
I had to put a spy on his ass, but I know Josh Allen can fucking scramble. Keep a spy on.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
63 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second and 6.
Let's go. Go, let's go.
Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end.
Something strange, baby. Do something strange.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
Big 13 heavy.
First and goal.
Red 23. Think right open. Red.
They'll run with ETN. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
They went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal?
Come on, get your ass in there.
Get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Bills 14.
Stop.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Ball back.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10.
They start the drive with Cook.
His ass, man.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Look at this stretch bullshit.
First down gain of 26 yards.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Allen gonna throw.
His ass.
It's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only get to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And complete right side to Cook.
Oh my God! Just red bitch down.
15 yards that time and a Buffalo 1st.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Fuck, I fucked up. I fucked up. Hell.
That one goes for 30 yards.
They went with their popular RPO on that play, and what they often tell their receivers, as soon as you get the ball, you've got to be like a punt return. You've got to make the first guy miss on your own, because if you do, big plays like that can result. He went a long way before they caught him.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Cook, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Well, I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. They had a little setback there on 1st down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play calls does he have on that sheet?
Nope.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
Half 85, half 85, 180! Monday.
Come on. Hard as ass.
Allen.
Oh no! Don't get this shit off! It went through me!
As my man would say, it's all about timing.
Fucking timing, man. That's some bullshit. Ball went right fucking through me.
Check out Peacock's performance reel of
That should have been a fucking pick.
He's taller than the dude.
Give a fuck.
Cavaliers
Man, right there.
Now this one setting up for a great
Had double
finish.
bracket
Top of the
coverage.
fourth as the kicks away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Come on, Tootie. Run the asshole.
Way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They go play action now. Lawrence.
Come on, Strange. Catch that.
A pretty good shot as he tries to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Now Lawrence.
Fuck.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Cook up the gut. And he's tackled a yard short of the mark.
That's a quick
on first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Again, it's Cook.
Kill his ass, man.
Second and one, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play.
His ass.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Here comes second down. Here's Allen.
Not this time.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Hey, tight. 5 wide. Look out.
Allen.
No.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you can punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Alert, alert, alert!
To throw is Allen.
What the fuck?
That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches
Cheap ass guy, man.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here.
Everybody's fucking covered.
Taking a big risk.
All that needs a little
Good
time.
play call, as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
They'll run with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here now, 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. Maybe a measure
Sick
of
of his
revenge
ass.
there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
56, 319! Stop. Middle.
Throwing, Allen.
What the fuck?
He got it. It's a touchdown and forget overtime.
Oh, shit.
They're going to win this thing in regulation. Prater on to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
I see those both teams challenges the rest of the way. This league to the Aggies.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And I think you got it right.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Doesn't work out. Always being efficient. Transition to a good trade. It's transition. Shout out to people.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's going to let it fly.
Oh my God. Oh, fuck this game.
Plans, it is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game.
At their own 27-yard line.
11 points for De'Aaron Fox.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Oh, shit, man.
The
Send the
clock cannot
fucking
be
whole
stopped. Your
house.
defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
And here come the whistles and the timeout.
For San
With
Antonio,
7 seconds
has to
left.
help on this beautiful
But just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Back to throw. Allen. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Damn it. Good game.
Thrilling 4th quarter
this one was, well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
Wasn't physical, that about a 5-inch difference between there and Castle. Castle can't get up though. Halfway through the quarter. Extra pass to go.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons.
Spectacular backdoor pass. See the back. That's the closeout. Nice to almost fake.
Y'all about to play again?
Yeah.
Oh, share your screen. Damn it. Steph Curry bought the fucking, you son of a bitch. Damn it, Curry. Fuck that. Hey, Cass, y'all fighting back. Y'all down by 2. Jerry Allen got 17 points.